Are you trying to start a fire there?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna need something to catch some sparks.
Well, I don't have anything.
You have a beard.
What about it?
Pull a chunk of your beard out.
No.
Yeah. Pull it out. Don't be scared. Just grab a chunk, pull it out. Good job. Yeah, just like that. Now, fluff the beard hairs up.
This better work.
It'll work. Just separate the beard hairs up. Just make them into like a little nest type thing. Now stick them down in there in your sticks.
Okay.
Now get your sparks in there. Spark it like a man.
All right. No way.
I told you it would work.
I can't believe that actually worked. Thank you, creepy narrator, for saving the day.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Beard. Hello, gents. I'm excited to talk to you today about Blackbeard fire starters because I love starting fires. And I don't know, I've probably started fires about a dozen different ways, and I'm always looking for fun new ways to start fires. But this is the easiest way to start a fire, this Blackbeard fire starter. I got this kit. Inside the kit, you have this awesome ferro rod with a little striker, and it's attached with paracord. This ferro rod is awesome. It's made of a slightly softer material than most ferro rods that I have and that I've used before, so it throws big, fat sparks. This kit comes with these fire starters. They're all wrapped up in plastic. Here's one that I've been using already. In fact, the first thing I did when I got this kit in the mail is I unwrapped one of these fire starter, one of the fire starters out of here and threw it into a mud hole. And I left it there for about a week. Check it out. It's been miserable and rainy out here for the last week. Pretty much ever since I threw this Blackbeard fire starter into this mud puddle. Let's pull it out and see if it works. Pretty filthy, covered in mud and crud. All right, the rain is really coming down and this stuff is just saturated. I don't know if it's supposed to work while it's getting wet in the rain while you're kind of separating it into the fibers and fluffing it up, but I'm gonna try. I think I'm putting this to the edge of its ability. Well, it started right up. Look at that. It's soaked. You're supposed to be able to get it wet, but then when you separate it out, I mean, I thought if it was raining on it and everything was wet, even when it was separated out, it still wouldn't start, but it started right up. Yes, I can confirm it really is 100% waterproof. It's windproof also. It has a really long shelf life. They say that this can last for over 100 years. So if you don't use it all up, you could pass it on to your kids and your grandkids and your great grandkids, and they can use these fire starters also. It's been raining here for the last several weeks, pretty much ever since I got my kit in the mail. And I've been playing with it out on the rain a number of days, and it hasn't disappointed me a single time. It's worked every single time that I've tried it. Now, I didn't know what this was made out of before. I kind of assumed before I got it that this was some kind of char cloth. This is not char cloth.
It's much better than char cloth. It's basically a big piece of rope, and this is only one strand of one of them that I'm holding here. This isn't a full one, but it's a big rope that's been treated with some special kind of waxes or something, I think, and Blackbeard's own proprietary blend of secret herbs and spices. Let me tell you a couple other things I love about this. Well, it's completely 100% made in the USA. It's odorless, so if you wanted to throw this in your pack while you were hunting, you wouldn't have to worry about dousing yourself in doe urine or whatever, because it doesn't have a smell. It's also 100% non-toxic. So I haven't tried this, but I understand it's completely safe. If I want to put it in my mouth. Well, I've been holding this in my mouth for a minute or so. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste good. Yeah, they also have these cool arc lighters that you can get. This one's kind of like a toy for me now. I've been playing with this quite a bit, but there, Blackbeard Firestarter Stogie. It's super easy, like I said, to start a fire with these. So easy, in fact, that I was explaining this concept to my 12-year-old daughter. I didn't show her how to do it. I didn't demonstrate it. I just told her to cut a chunk off and use this striker to throw a spark on it. And it took her about a minute, probably, to have a fire going. That's pretty impressive. So what I'm gonna do now is I took a whole handful of this stuff, way more than you need to start a fire with. And I'm gonna put a pile of this on the ground, and I'm gonna try to stand up and start a fire from standing, from striking a spark, and seeing if I can get it to land in there and begin a fire. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, I don't know if this will work because it's raining and you're not supposed to be this far away, but I'm going to try to start a fire from standing up. Yes! Yeah! I can't believe this worked. This stuff is wet. It took me, I don't know, 5 minutes of throwing sparks, but check it out. This stuff works so well, even in the rain. I am so impressed by this stuff.